So I want to share a quick story with you. For as long as I can remember, I've always had like cute little moles on my face, around my eyes. But in my late 20s, I noticed some changes on my face and my body that made me feel a little self-conscious and sent me to the dermatologist. Those cute little moles were multiplying and becoming more raised. And I also noticed these dark patches of skin on my body, and I had some skin tags. So I went to the dermatologist, as I mentioned, and she removed the skin tags and some of my moles. But what she said surprised me. She warned me that more than likely the moles, the skin tags would return. What she didn't tell me was why that would happen. And later I learned on my own that skin tags, hyperpigmentation are all early signs that I was not as healthy as I thought. Hey everyone, if you're new here, welcome. I'm Ryan, your certified ketogenic lifestyle coach. And on this channel, I help people master their metabolic health and live their best lives. So if you're dealing with weight issues, or you have a family history of type 2 diabetes, or if you're trying to manage or reverse prediabetes like I did, now is the perfect time to hit that subscribe button and come along on this wellness ride with me. So let's get into our topic du jour, insulin resistance. So if you have not heard of this condition, or you have, but you're unclear on what it means, I'm here to tell you, you need to get familiar with it and know the warning signs. So if you could relate to my story, or perhaps you're always feeling fatigued or struggling with your weight, or you have some of the symptoms that I'm going to discuss later, you may have insulin resistance. So what exactly is insulin resistance? So I'm going to try to break it down with a little analogy. So bear with me here. So I want you to imagine your body as a grand hotel with hundreds of rooms, and each room represents one of your cells. So to get into these rooms, you need a key, right? Well, insulin, a hormone that your body produces, is that key. It opens the doors to your cells and allows glucose, or sugar, your body's energy source, to get inside. So when you eat, your blood sugar levels rise, and your pancreas, which releases insulin, those magical keys we were talking about, it helps to move the sugar out of your bloodstream and into your cells. But here's where the trouble starts. If you're constantly munching on foods with high sugar or refined carbs, it's like you're throwing a never-ending party in this hotel. The halls are filled with sugar, and so your pancreas, which remember produces the insulin, is going to work overtime to make more of those insulin keys. But the doors are getting tired from all the activity, opening and closing, and they just aren't opening as easily anymore. That's what insulin resistance is. Your body is producing all of these keys, insulin, but they just aren't working well. Your cells are resisting insulin. So as a result, the halls of this grand hotel, your body, your blood vessels, are filled with sugar, leading to high blood sugar levels. So why is this bad? High blood sugar can lead to chronic inflammation, much like throwing endless parties in this grand hotel. Imagine the hallways getting cluttered and messy over time with sticky, sugary trash piling up everywhere. This is going to wear down those beautiful halls, causing damage and blockages, just like high blood sugar damages your blood vessels and leads to chronic inflammation. Persistent high blood sugar and inflammation can cause serious health issues like heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and it can even impact your brain health.
So how do you know if you might be insulin resistant? Well, there are signs that you can look out for.
For example, if you wake up after a full night's sleep and you're still feeling tired, that's a sign. If you have dark patches of skin on your elbows, your neck, if you have skin tags, remember my story from earlier? This is what skin tags and moles look like. So if you recognize any of these symptoms, it may be time for you to take some action. To get a definitive diagnosis, you probably should visit your doctor, or you can order lab tests that include your fasting blood glucose test. You can have your A1C, your hemoglobin A1C checked. You can have your fasting insulin levels checked. And these will help you work with your doctor to see if you have insulin sensitivity or if you're insulin resistant. So if you want to improve your metabolic health in a fun and engaging way, I want you to check out my guide and journal, Metabolic Mastery. It's packed with fun tools, quizzes, worksheets, and a journal that's going to help you work to reverse your insulin resistance and any signs of aging so you can look and feel your best. In my next video, I'll spill the tea on the best strategies to reverse insulin resistance, including diet changes and lifestyle modifications that you can make. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated. Thank you for watching. And if you found this video helpful in any way, please give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone you think that might benefit. Drop your questions and your thoughts in the comments below. Stay healthy. I'll see you next time.